Hi, with me is young, passionate, and I dare say very handsome looking Zaid here. Zaid, did you always want to be a sailor?
To be very honest, yes, it was always my dream to be a sailor, and all my education, all my hard works were only for one goal, to be a sailor.
My goodness. They say, rough seas make the best sailors. I think this man is like that. Zaid, pre-marriage and post-marriage, a lot of aspiring young boys and girls want to sail. How is life different when you were sailing before? You had someone waiting for you, and now?
So with me, there was one thing, being a goal, and when you live that goal, it's totally different. Because when I joined my ship, I had my worst time ever. To be very honest, if I wouldn't have been married, I might have left that job
Okay.
within a month.
Really?
But only because I was married and I was lucky I was having son on that time. My wife was pregnant, and that was the only reason I stayed over there. And I was like, no, I have to do this. I have to do this. And just because of that energy, I'm still surviving.
That's one for you, mashallah. Look at that, love in him. All right, now let's go back to the love of sailing. My father is in merchant navy, and I had so much time asking him. But I think you have been to some of the exotic places that we only dream of, like Instagrammable places. Tell me three of them, there. Run me through.
Three best places?
Yeah, something that's amazing.
Okay, my first best place was Alaska. So
all the way. The US Alaska?
The US Alaska.
The corner one? Wow.
So Alaska has a small history. I'll just try to explain in very short. So it was actually a Russian territory which was being bought by USA.
Okay.
And Russians regretted that because now they have most of the fossil fuels and everything is in Alaska, and Alaska is one of the most richest places now. Plus, the best part about Alaska, it's only for 6 months. That season is only and only for 6 months. So 6 months, people stay over there, and once the cold breezes starts, they just leave there.
It's like the polar bear hibernation. You just sleep.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And you've been to Alaska?
I've been to Alaska.
It is said it's the furthest place on earth, Alaska.
Alaska. It is one of the most northern regions, right?
Tell me, up high also, you've seen those lovely bright color lights. What are they called?
Aurora lights.
Aurora. Oh, tell me more about it. I mean, that's a dream. And the package comes very expensive. This man sailed there. Tell me about it.
So I have seen twice, once in Alaska, and the second best place was Norway itself. And the only best place Norway is because of those northern lights. Both were the best places. Alaska, I was in the sea, and in Norway, I was actually on land. And it was somewhere around midnight, 12:30ish, and onboard time was 2 o'clock. On that time, roughly my phone's notification just popped up, and I saw my phone, and it was like Aurora light is about to begin.
Okay.
And I have an application where if
you
you are in
those,
that Aurora region, so your phone will pop.
And that's when you decided you'll buy a better quality phone?
Yes, you're correct.
Nice.
You're correct.
Okay.
So in Alaska, I didn't had my best phone, and the first time when I saw those Aurora lights, they were beautiful colors. That it was green, purple, blue. I cannot even explain those type of colors. Being a man, I'm very bad with colors.
I know, red, there's crimson, rust, lilac, and yes, okay, lovely.
So, but with that time, I had the worst phone ever. I had OnePlus Nord or something. And on that time, I tried clicking pictures. The camera
Nature makes you spend money, and I love the way. Okay, tell me one more place. Anything that's closer to us, maybe somewhere.
Closer to us. The third was probably, I would say, the Caribbean islands.
Oh, okay, all right.
My favorite one was
Hawaii and Trinidad and.
Oh, Trinidad Tobago is good, but the best place was Aruba, Bonaire.
Okay.
So have you seen that movie Mela Pata from that Salman Khan? They go to Bonaire. There was one place.
Okay,
Bonaire,
all right, okay. There is
it was a beautiful place.
Yeah.
The water was so clear that when I dived in it, the water was somewhere over here, and I could see my fingernails, my toenails. The water was so clear.
He's creating a picture, isn't it? I also love seeing people like I look handsome when I am with them. I see a world so different that you are. One advice to, let's say your young son's watching this video and he's like, okay, I want to be a sailor. Do you think it's a great thing? You need brave heart and stronger bodies? All those people, young boys who are watching to be sailor, what advice you have for them?
To be a sailor, the life is not pretty easy. You need to have one goal. You need to have one motto in your life. But if you're one of those who are headless chicken and you're just going with the flow, believe me, you'll probably ruin your life. By going in that direction, you'll be away from your family. Although if you are not so close with your family, you'll go further away from your family.
So your faith, family are the foundations of a good sailor. I know this one boy has his head right firmly on his shoulder, and I can see some lovely shoulders out there. All the best to you, Zaid. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Goodbye, everyone.